Once upon a time, there was a servant who was known for his unwavering devotion. He was kind, diligent, and loyal, always tending to his duties with care. His work was endless, but he never complained. He knew that his purpose was to serve, and he did so with all his heart. But as time passed, something began to stir within him. A whisper that grew louder and louder until it was impossible to ignore. "Why serve," it said, "when you could rule?" The thought gnawed at him, a temptation he hadn't known before. For so long he had been content in his place, but now he began to wonder, what was the point of all this selflessness? He was tired of being in the shadows, tired of working without recognition. He had always followed orders, done as he was asked, but now he wanted more. He believed he was capable of more. Perhaps, he thought, it was time for him to be the one in charge. And so the servant decided to seize power. He knew the ways of his master, the secrets and the weaknesses that lay hidden beneath the surface. With cold determination, he betrayed the trust that had been placed in him. The master fell, and for a brief shining moment the servant was free. He sat where his master had once sat, and for the first time he felt truly powerful. The world seemed to bow before him. But as the hours passed, a strange emptiness settled in his heart. The throne, now his, was not as fulfilling as he had imagined. Without the master to guide him, without the work that had once defined him, he felt lost. He had everything, but felt nothing. His power felt hollow, a crown too heavy for his head. Just as he began to question everything, a tremor shook the world. A light pierced the dark sky, and the servant felt a presence, one that was not his own. It filled the air with a quiet, unshakable authority. In an instant the servant knew that the master was not gone, not forever. The throne was not his to keep. Without words, without anger, the master returned. It wasn't vengeance that followed, but a quiet, steady return to the rightful order. The servant knew what he had done. He had forgotten his place, forgotten that to serve was his true calling. And so the servant knelt, humbled by the overwhelming realization that power without purpose was nothing. The master did not punish him. Instead, he allowed the servant to return to his rightful place. The servant had once been a good servant, but now, after his brief rebellion, he understood that true greatness lay not in domination, but in devotion. From that day forward, the servant worked harder than ever before, his heart lightened by the knowledge that in service there was strength, true strength. And though he had faltered, he was given another chance to find peace in his place. The end.